Hello, YouTube friends. This is Sarah, also known as Tomato Junkie, coming to you with my week 25 update. I realized when I started looking back that I really didn't give you a week 24. Audrey asked me the other day, when are you going to make a video? And I didn't even realize that I hadn't done it. So for the last time that I came to you on week 23, I was at 226. As of this morning, which would be the week 25, I am at 222.2, which is a 3.8 pound loss in 2 weeks. And that's the total, brings the total to 78.8, which, that's not stellar for 2 weeks. I mean, I'm okay with it. Um, if I lose 2 pounds a week, I'm a happy camper. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, more would be great, quicker would be great. But I think that'll put me really close to 100 pounds at my 6 month mark, and I'm sorry, 80 pounds at my 6 month mark, and I think that's pretty respectable. Some of you have smoked me, of course, and lost quite a bit quicker. That puts my BMI at 35.8. I started this journey with a BMI of nearly 49, which just blows me away. The other thing that goes along with that is I believe my sleep apnea is either gone or it's greatly improved. Um, I slept without my CPAP the other night, and I remember dreaming a lot, which that's one of the indicators of quality sleep, is that if you dream a lot, you're getting into that REM sleep. And I've got to have a follow-up sleep study. I can't know without that, of course, but I have reason to believe that it may be gone. I'm crossing my fingers. Sleep study's a pain in the butt for those of you that have had it. I mean, they wire everything up to and including your butt just about. So it's not fun to do one of those, but I need to get with my physician and get an order for that and get it done. Right now, my husband's out of town. He's been going to be out of town for a total of 10 days. And, when I'm doing the single mom thing, it's kind of hard for me. And for those of you who do it all the time, I have all the respect in the world for you. Any single parent, for that matter. It's tough. My 24-hour shifts make it harder. Um, but anyway, enough of that whine. I have a great husband, and I'm lucky to have him. What else? The hair loss continues, but at a much slower rate. I'm sure you guys can tell it, that my hair is much thinner. But I'm okay with that. I mean, to me, it's a small price to pay. I know it's going to come back. And fortunately, I started out with a lot of hair. So, unlike some of you that didn't start out with a lot of hair, I'm better off. Um, Workouts, still not getting to my trainer as much as I'd like, just strictly scheduling. When I do, absolutely loving it. I love my time with her. She, just really concentrates on me. I know. Is that narcissistic? Um, if it is, guilty as charged. I love when she concentrates on me. She's structuring these um, exercises in the entire workout for me, you know. The last time I worked out with her, let's see, today is Sunday, I believe was Thursday. And she really complimented me on how quickly I got through the workout. So then she just added in a burst, okay, of cardio. So any words with her like burst, slam, uh, squat, I mean, certain stuff like that, she's gonna let you have it. So I said, let me get this straight. Okay, so I'm efficient with the workout, so I get punished for that, right? But it's just so worth it. Um, Otherwise, I really try to increase my steps. One thing I did Saturday that this wouldn't have happened. A year ago it certainly wouldn't have happened. Our garage is kind of a mess, and I got out the other day and I started moving things around, and I can't clean the whole thing without my husband here, but I did get rid of a few things, and I did some sweeping and that kind of stuff. I wouldn't have done that. It just wouldn't have happened. So to me, that's a non-scale victory. That's something that's really good, and I'm proud of it and happy about it. I did want to ask you guys just if you would comment and tell me what you're eating the most of. Um, here I am almost 6 months out, and the most of what I eat is every morning is a Quest bar for breakfast. I love those things. It's knowing I don't have to think about it and it tastes good and I know it's good for me. I also eat those P3s, those portable protein packs. I like those a lot. String cheese, I eat the Rock and Refuel or drink the Rock and Refuel, and then of course the Undri shakes. I'm just curious as to what everybody else's kind of mainstays are. What's the thing that you know is really your go-to that you're eating the most of? And that doesn't mean that like if I go to a restaurant or whatever that I can't find something that I want to eat because I certainly can. But those are the things like when I'm working and when I'm just busy around the house, and I don't want to think about what I'm going to eat. I just want to have something quick. Those are the things I kind of go to. Um, those Quest bars, one of the things I can tell you is ordering online, you seem to get them cheaper. The other thing is through the Vitamin Shop. That's online, so you don't have to have one in your area. They did send me a 20% off coupon that I'm going to try to use in the store tomorrow. It doesn't say that it doesn't cover Quest bars, so I'm expecting that it does. So that's another way to kind of get those cheaper. Also, GNC, if you join their little like frequent buyer club or whatever, you can get some discounts on those through them as well. Um, Next week is my 53rd birthday. And one of the things that I've been thinking about this week and I'm going to think about on my birthday is how much better I feel at 53 than I did at 52. It's almost an emotional thing. I went out last night for a little while to listen to a band that I know the drummer, he's a friend of mine, and I hadn't been out in, gosh, close to a year. And I got so many compliments on how I looked and just, enjoyed it. And any other time, I just wouldn't have bothered, I don't think, to go out um, because of how late it was and a few other things. But it was really great. Um, I, I just, and I don't have to explain it to those of you that are going through this journey. You know what I'm talking about, where people see you and some of them you can tell they can't tell what exactly is different, but they know that you look different. And, some of them were just like, wow, you look really great, Um, so it was just really, really enjoyable. The other thing that I wanted to mention in this video, and I did put it last, not to bore anybody with it that didn't really want to listen other than numbers and that kind of thing. Oh, one more thing before I get to that. Um, Adam Wainwright, he's our Cardinal pitching ace. I have a major crush on him. Major crush on him. Aside from the fact that he's just an outstanding pitcher. And not just because, that's my hometown team, but, any of you that like pro sports and pro baseball, watch him pitch. I mean, he put the hurting on the Pirates today. Sorry for any of you that might be in the Pittsburgh area. He put the hurting on them. They did not know what to do. He struck out McCutcheon, who's a great, great player. I mean, that guy's so talented. But anyway, I watched that today and really got quite a kick out of that. He's my man, Adam is. But anyway, the last video I made, for those of you that watched it, was really kind of a response video about some of the controversy that's been going on in our weight loss community on YouTube the last few weeks. And I just got some of the nicest comments. And I don't know if it's just me that I can't individually respond to these comments. I'm certainly not computer ignorant, but I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong to try to reply to those individually. So anyway, the people that I wanted to say thank you to, those of you that commented, Gastric Rose, Less of Sarah, which, I'm flattered that you think I'm eloquent, VSG Tanya 2011, soon to be Stacy, who made a very nice comment about me having words of wisdom, Gooch Monster, thinks he loves me, I may love you too. Miscellaneous Feel, who said I had a way with words. I mean, it's just VSG Betty, Corey J. Cook, Jennifer Bleacher, my girl Audrey Worzbinski, Gastric Tiger, who said he had respect and admiration for me, and then Mary Mack, who always says sweet and kind things to me. I do appreciate it. I find it ironic that that is my first video to get a dislike. So where do you think that might have come from? When I saw that, I cracked up. I just kind of giggled to myself. So anyway, other than that, I really don't want to give any more attention to that whole topic. I mean, it's like I said, it's attention getting, and the more you pick a scab, feed a troll, do whatever, it doesn't get any better. So um, that's it for this week. Hope everybody has a great week, and hope I'm back maybe next week with maybe even a bigger loss for that 6-month surge anniversary. I just can't believe it's here already. I know everybody says that, and I'm always like, "Pfft, what do you mean? It seems like forever." I mean, the further you get into it, the quicker it goes. So for those of you that are just shortly out or haven't had your surgery yet, it'll go a lot quicker as you get into it. So hope everybody has a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.